MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The dude, Gerald, will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan, any thoughts?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the right fielder, Steven Burke.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 106.
Hey, here we go.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss. Two quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Hey, nobody out now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Stepping in now, Sherton Apostle. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. One out, nobody on.
Here we go, guys.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Julio Reyes.
Two away now.
Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, come on, guys.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Keani Cavaco.
Keani Cavaco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Rubio will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That is it. The center fielder, Gary Chow.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch on its way. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So digging in now, Floyd McCord. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Floyd McCord.
Here it comes. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, the dude, Gerald, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gerald.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Digging in, Tom Lusk, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Gilberto Valido.
The catcher, Gilberto Valido.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. stepping up to the plate, Gino Lane.
The pitcher, Gino Lane.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on.
Two down here.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Nationals are out in front here, 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Stephen Burke. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. Ball 1.
And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Now batting, third baseman, Curtin Apostle.
Come on, guys.
Into the box, Sherton Apostle. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Julio Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 1 and the Giants nothing.
Leading off for San Francisco, the shortstop, Gianni Tavaco.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
The 1-0 home.
Here you go, boys. Come on.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now batting,
To the plate now, Kerry Chow. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, Floyd McCord. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now, this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. And now for Washington, the dude, Gerald.
The pitcher, the dude, Gerald.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Digging in once again, Patrick Rubio.
Now batting, second baseman, Patrick Rubio.
The 1-2. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit
on the back.
Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swing and a looper to left. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Stepping in, Edgar Velasquez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out. Now at the plate, Tom Lusk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
First offering on its way. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Gilberto Valido.
The catcher, Gilberto.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Now batting, the pitcher, Gino Lane.
At the plate, Gino Lane. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and a good tight
I got the
slider
count.
there, and he's in
0-2.
command, 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Giants are down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Into the box now, Stephen Burke. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Nobody here, nobody.
Right by him here, and he's
No
set
ball,
up for
2
another
strikes.
strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Now back.
So now to the plate, Sherton Apostle. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Here we go, guys.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Wow, that's a close
I got the
pitch to
count, 1-2.
take, but when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
In now, Julio Reyes.
Second base.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Nationals on top, 1-0. Striding in once again, the dude, Gerald. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Burke is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Kiani Cavaco stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Digging in now, Kerry Chow. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Kerry.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Ready for another chance? Floyd McCord. Here's the first pitch to him. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Lined but speared on a hop. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail this one 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Tom Lusk. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Gilberto Valido. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. The 0-1.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Jeff Stratton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yeah. Stratton.
And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 2-0 finish today. The Nationals win the opener here in the division series. The dude, Gerald, is the winning pitcher of record. Gino Lane is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.